just got back from the gym. I almost didn't make it today because my husband worked overnight and he came home tired. He told me, I will text you like around 6 in the morning if I feel like I could stay up with the baby so you can go to the gym. I didn't get no text. So this morning when he got home, he went straight to sleep. And my daughter woke up like around, so weird to say my daughter. First time mom here, if you guys didn't know, but it's like, it sounds weird. Yeah, she woke up like around 6, almost 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. I gave her a bottle and she went back to sleep. So I was like, oh my gosh, should I do it? Should I go to the gym? So I was like, let me get ready. Let me at least go for an hour, you know, the minimum, like try to do a quick workout before she wakes up, because I don't want him to, you know, wake up. And at the same time I was like, oh my god, is he gonna hear her if he cries or whatever? So I took a chance, because I was like, if I don't go now, I'm not gonna be able to go later, because he works tonight. And also I'm having some of his family members come and visit the baby today, so I'm not gonna be able to go in the afternoon either. So I was like, either now or never. So I just got up, got dressed real quick, went to the gym, came back, and she's still sleeping, so good. I'll make my shake now. All right guys, I'm back. And look who's here. Say cheese. So just came back from the dentist. Apparently there was nothing wrong with my tooth, that he just filed it down a little bit, because I guess it was like I was touching it with the other one when I was biting down, and that should solve the problem. But I don't know, I'm in pain right now, so I don't know. I just hope that it goes away. He told me to get some toothpaste for sensitive teeth, so see if that works. I'm having my tea. Oh, by the way, I had to go to the dentist with Victoria today because my husband's sleeping and I didn't want to wake him up. And look at this face. I took her with me. It was so funny because the last time I was there, you know, the ladies there are so nice. And you know, they know I just had a baby or whatever, so they always ask for pictures. They're like, oh, next time just bring her, you know, we'll take care of her, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, you don't really want to do that, but today I really had to. I just took her. She was perfect like always. She's such a good baby. So she just stayed in her stroller while I was getting stuff done. So then I went to Publix to get some stuff so I could cook. Let me tell you guys, the struggle is real. I don't know how you mamas do it, but I put her car seat inside the cart and try to get everything that I needed, which I can't get everything because not everything fits in there. You know, it's easy when you're going around and putting stuff in the cart. What's hard is when you're scanning the stuff, they put it in the bag, and then all of a sudden nothing fits in the cart. So the guy had to help me outside with the bags, like him carrying the bags to the cart because it wouldn't fit in the cart. So yeah, that was a struggle. So now I'm gonna cook. I have some family coming over today, so hopefully I could cook before they come and try to clean up a little bit around here. And yeah, so I'll check with you guys later. Want to say something? All right guys, I'm still in the kitchen and you guys don't know what just happened. So I'm cooking, you know, making some baked ziti, mainly for my husband, but and I'm here trying to eat my snacks. Like, you see, everything's a mess. I'm like in shock right now what happened. So okay, so this is gonna be another post. This is very long, but I just want to tell you what just happened. A year ago, my mother-in-law invited us to a conference, a church conference that she had went to the previous year. And the previous year, there was a couple there that was asking to, you know, have a baby, because they were trying to have a baby and they couldn't. So the pastor prayed over them, and you know, so she was like, you know, she knows that we were trying to get her pregnant and we, you know, we weren't successful at the time. So she told us last year, come, you know, maybe, you know, we could get him to pray for you, whatever. So we went, and I don't know about you guys, but I have an amazing God. Okay, so we went, right, to the conference last year. And it was like a healing conference where, you know, people were going there who had, you know, sickness or whatever they needed to get healed. And the pastors were praying for them. So what we got for the call, we got up for the healing call. We got up there and they prayed for us. And we really wanted them to pray for a baby for us. But that didn't happen. And, you know, God has his ways of doing things. So we didn't get prayed over for what we wanted, but we believe something happened that day. A month later, almost to the day, I found out I was pregnant. So when I found out I was pregnant, obviously I was super excited, and I wrote my testimony because at the time a lot of people were telling me to go to the fertility doctor and stuff like that. And I didn't want to believe that I had to do that, you know. I believed that my God was able, that he's great, and he could do it. So it was hard, but I trusted him, and we got pregnant. So I decided to write my testimony, and I shared it online with all my friends on Facebook and on Instagram. Now, this past month, February, they came again for another conference, and my mother-in-law was like, oh, you should go, you know, we should go. Hopefully we get him to pray over Victoria, you know, and stuff like that. So we went with her, and he didn't get to pray for her. And as he was leaving, it was super quick, like, you know what, I don't know if you guys know, but when there's a event or conference, you know, the pastors usually just run out, not that they run, but it's just so many people that will stop them and will want prayer, and it will be impossible to get everyone, you know. So in order to be fair, he just tries to access to, you know, as quickly as possible. I brought my testimony, and I didn't get to give it to him. So I was looking for someone that was on his staff that I could give the letter to, and that they could give it to him to read. And we didn't, we found somebody, and we told him, please make sure it gets to him, please, you know, because this is our testimony. Like, we want him to listen, you know, to read it, to know, you know, what happened. And he's like, yeah, sure, we will make sure we give it to him, you know. And as we were in the lobby, because this happened in the lobby that we gave the letter to the guy, one of the other pastors that was also in the conference, like, we were just in the lobby standing. We had already given the letter to the guy, and we were just standing trying to figure out what we were gonna do. We're gonna go out to eat, whatever. And he's leaving, like passing by us, and he like suddenly just goes like this. He goes, he goes, I had a vision of a woman that, you know, her womb was closed, and, you know, and God opened it. And is this your daughter? And I said, yes. And I was, you understand, guys, I was like shaking. And I was like, yes. I was like, you don't understand, like, we've been trying for this baby for 4 years. Like, I was trying to tell him my whole story in like 2 seconds. And he's like, can I pray for your daughter? And I said, yes. And he started praying and prophesying over my daughter. It was such a beautiful moment. I get emotional. But it was just like everything that I have prayed over her, that I've been praying over her, like, he confirmed. And sorry, it was just beautiful. So we left there in awe, because, you know, we initially wanted Pastor Copeland to actually pray for her, but that didn't happen. So, but, you know, God does what he needs to do. So that happened. We left. We were like, oh my God, no. So my husband goes to me, okay, you gave him the letter. Did you put your name? Did you put your name, your contact number, or whatever? And I said, no, I just signed my name on the letter. That's it. He said, but what if they want to, you know, contact you? How are they going to know you? Like, how are they going to find you? And I was like, well, if they need to find me, they will find me. So guys, I get a call today, right? And I'm cooking, and I'm like, I'm usually the type of person that I do not pick up phone calls that I don't recognize the number, or if I don't have it saved, I'm not picking up. And for some reason I picked it up, and it was this lady, and she was like, oh hi, you know, is this Carla? And I said yes. And she's like, oh yes. She's like, did you write a testimony? And I said yes. I said yes, I went to the conference in February, and you know, and told her the whole thing. She's like, oh my God, you understand, like your testimony blessed me, like it was such a beautiful testimony. And you know, I would like to ask you if we could, you know, send this out to a publishing company, because we would like to see if we could publish this, because it's so beautiful. And you know, it could, and I was like, absolutely, like yes, like you could, like yes, I want to bless, you know, other women that are out there that might be going through the same thing. Yes, of course. And she's like, oh, okay, can we send it out to our TV production? Maybe we could air it. I was like, yes, can we? Guys, I was just like, what is happening? And I was telling her everything that happened, like from the other pastor prophesizing over my daughter, from you know, from everything, like, and she was like, my goodness, like everything was lined up by God. And I said yes, like it's just so amazing. I was like, and even like I didn't write it in my testimony, but 3 days before I found out I was pregnant, I was out with my best friend. We had a girls' day, and we had went to South Beach to go have lunch and, you know, go to the stores and stuff like that. And as we were coming back home, we were in the gas station, she gets a call from an unknown number. And she's like, oh, who's calling me? I think everybody's like that. You don't pick up your phone if you don't know the number. And I was like, Keisha, answer. I call her Keisha. Her name is not Keisha. I'm like, Keisha, answer it. So she answers the call, and it's them. Because what they do is they also reach out to people to, you know, for prayer requests or anything like that. And they called her, and they're like, oh, we just want to know if we could pray for you, if you have any prayer requests. And, you know, and because I was with her, and, you know, she knows that I've been trying to get pregnant, she's like, yes, I want to pray for my friend, you know, because she wants to get pregnant. And so the guy prayed for me, and it was just, and I was telling her that, and she's like, oh my God. She's like, okay, so if you got any calls, just, you know, don't get scared, for us, you know, to get with you and for this, you know, to see if we could publish this or whatever. So guys, I am amazed. One, because you never know who you could touch by your experience, by your testimony. And when I wrote that testimony, I knew I wanted to share it, because it was so hard. It was so hard for me to trust God in that moment, in that season. Especially when you see so many people around you getting pregnant, and it was hard. And I will have another blog on the whole testimony thing, because this video is gonna be too long. But it's, if you could just encourage one person, if you could just, you know, say what you've been through, or share, you know, what God has done for you. You don't understand how many people you could touch, how many people you could, you know, help through their process. And I wanted to be one of them, to share what God did to me, because I feel like, man, it was all God. Like, my baby was the biggest blessing testimony that I have had so far, because God has done so many things in my life. But this one was just, and you know, amazed, because we prayed and believed and trusted Him, even though it was rough. We just, you know, I just stood on His word and knew that it was gonna happen at the right time. And it did. It did. We have a healthy, beautiful baby girl who's just amazing. And I pray that they're able to publish this, and I could at least just touch one person with my testimony. If I could touch one person, I will be so happy. So let me know if you guys want me to share my full testimony on my baby girl, and I would you know, I would do it. So yeah, I'm just so excited. It's been a crazy day, from dentist to me running around, and yes, I'm still in my gym clothes, guys. Mommy life, okay? So I'm having people coming over now, some family members, so I have to get ready and shower at least. And baby girl needs to look at her. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her. What are you doing? It's so funny to you? It's funny? You gotta take a nap, baby girl. You gotta take a nap. Your grandma's coming. You had abuelita yesterday, now grandma. Okay, boo boo. It's time to take a nap, okay? Here you go. Okay, baby. Okay. I love you. I love you. Guys, I'm excited. And I hope that you guys are liking these vlogs and that I am interested enough for you to watch. If you guys like what I'm doing, subscribe, click the like button, and share with your friends. Okay? Tell people to subscribe. It's going to be a fun vlog. Trust me, it is. I have some things coming up. Until next time. Oh, there goes Fifi. Alright guys, until next time. Bye.